Shifting focus from Karnataka towards New Delhi, the Supreme Court of India has now continued its hearing in the Sabarimala reference case before a 9-judge constitution bench. Remember, it's the 9th day of the hearing of this case. The court is examining key constitutional questions relating to religious freedom under Articles 25 and 26 and the issue of entry into places of worship. Now, during the hearing, Advocate Nizam Pasha has referred to the Hazrat Nizamuddin Dargah matter, citing instances where women were denied entry into the sanctum. The bench continues to deliberate on the balance between fundamental rights and religious practices. This is, of course, the latest that we're tracking as far as the hearing is taking place. Remember, there was already a judgment as far as the Sabarimala case is considered. It was released in 2018, and now, of course, there is a larger constitutional bench, a 9-judge bench that is examining this matter once again. Sambhav Sharma is with me on the broadcast. Sambhav, over to you. This matter is spilled into the 9th day. We are now learning that Advocate Nizam Pasha has referred to the Hazrat Nizamuddin Dargah matter as well, where he cited instances where women were denied entry into the sanctum, even as the bench continues to deliberate the balance between fundamental rights under Article 25 and 26 and religious practices under that too.
Well, absolutely. Day 9 of the hearing in the Sabarimala reference case, and 9-judge constitution bench of the Supreme Court, including the Chief Justice of India, Surikant, and Justice Justice B.V. Nagaratna, one of the women judges of the 9-judge constitution bench, among other judges, is hearing this particular case, the Sabarimala reference case, and series of arguments being made in the top court of the country, especially when it comes to Article 25 and Article 26 of Indian Constitution. If we talk about Article 25, it's freedom of conscience and free profession, also the practice and propagation of religion. Now here, the clause, Article 25, clause 2, subclause A, which is that the state, nothing in this article shall affect the operation of any existing law or prevent the state from regulating or restricting any economic, financial, political or other secular activities which may be associated with religious practices. So different advocates are making arguments as to what exactly comes under the text of this particular subclause of the Article 25 and also Article 26 of Indian Constitution, which is again a fundamental right, Part 3 of Indian Constitution, which is freedom to manage religious affairs and especially to administer the property in accordance with law, but subject to public order, morality, and health. So, bench is seeking clarity on these aspects.
Absolutely, Sambhav. We are having some more information coming in with regards to this and Advocate Pasha's arguments. He's argued that non-believers cannot claim entry rights in matters of faith and religious practice. He has stated that Sufi orders like the Chishtiya form a religious denomination with the rights under Article 26. The council explained that entry into religious places is linked to both individual rights and group management rights. Meanwhile, Advocate Ashwini Upadhyay has argued that Articles 25 and 26 are limited rights and subject to other fundamental rights as well. And in response to this, Justice R. Mahadevan has asked the council to stick to core constitutional issues and avoid broader debates. Sambhav, what more can you tell us about what Justice Mahadevan has observed with regards to these arguments that have been put forth by Advocate Pasha and Advocate Upadhyay?
Absolutely. The whole debate discussion in the top court is going on around Article 25 and 26 of Indian Constitution, as we have been discussing. And here, two advocates of the Supreme Court, including Advocate Nizam Pasha and Advocate Ashwini Upadhyay, made submissions today before the 9-judge bench. And here, as you rightly pointed out, Advocate Nizam Pasha cites, Hazrat Nizamuddin Dargah case, where a woman was denied entry to Sanctum Sanctorum. And also, he further argued that non-believers cannot claim entry rights in matters of faith and religious practices. He also talked about Sufi orders like Chishtiya from religious denomination. Now, again, this religious denomination is a term which is being widely discussed before the 9-judge constitution bench, and different judges are also seeking clarity on certain aspects of nitty-gritties of Article 25 and 26 of Indian Constitution. And here, Justice R. Madhavan has asked the Council to stick to the core constitutional issues and avoid broader debates like core constitutional issues, including, if the debate is going outside the text of Article 25 and 26. So judges are saying to the lawyers that, okay, you stay focused on these two particular articles of Indian Constitution, which are the fundamental articles, rights, which comes under fundamental rights. So here the whole discussion is going on in the top court. And if I talk about what Advocate Ashwini Upadhyay argued, he also argued around Article 25 and Article 26, different sub-clauses of this of Article 25, 26 of Indian Constitution, and he is saying that they are not absolute rights. Absolute rights as in the state can interfere in case it is required. And he also further said that rights are subject to public order, morality, and other fundamental rights, especially Article 14 of Indian Constitution, Article 17 of Indian Constitution, Article 14 which deals with right to equality, Article 17 which deals with untouchability, Article 25, 26, religious rights, among others. So a wide debate is going on in the top court when it comes to Sabarimala reference case.
All right, Sambhav, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining us and sharing all those details. We will continue to track these developments very